Oh, yippee. It's Chelsea and Piper.
Be careful, Brian. They have the general manager on.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Piper Niven from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
Green and Niven possess a continuity that borders the unorthodox, but when they focus on the same target, they get the job done.
Yeah, they're united by their desire to rule the women's division at any cost and make the entire WWE Universe miserable.
She is in for a fight tonight against Liv Morgan, a competitor with so much heart. Here comes trouble. The Judgment Day has arrived.
One of the most dominant groups in WWE.
And her opponent, accompanied by Dominic Mysterio, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
The Judgment Day have become a well-oiled machine of brutality.
The Judgment Day can beat you in so many ways. The numbers game, brute force, or pure intimidation.
Yeah, basically, they become of one mind, a singular focus of dominance.
A win for one is a win for all, and they all will win tonight.
Just look at the Judgment Day, powerful, dominant, and ready to unleash their anger.
Expect no mercy, no concern for their opponent's well-being.
Well, that's how the Judgment Day conducts their business. They want power at any cost.
And Liv Morgan's in the ring, no doubt hoping to find an easy way to win here tonight.
Hey, like her methods or not, there's no denying that the Liv Morgan...
Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl! And she gets the shoulders up.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Catches the kick.
Strong punch to the midsection.
Stops the legs. Chelsea Green has always had a few tricks up her sleeve. Corey, how do you prevent her from pulling any of them off?
You have to keep your eyes on her at all times, Cole, which is easier said than done. Chelsea Green is quite crafty, and the best way to combat that is by not letting her distract you in any way. All tied up now. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Head scissor.
Right to the spine. Kick to the back.
Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
Yeah, staying focused on Chelsea has really paid off. She's unable to pull off any craftiness now, and she's really struggling. Up high.
Crossbody over the top.
Got all of it.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Mat cover here. Is it enough? Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Boom.
Oh, a strong knee connects.
Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
Green has to find a way to right the ship here.
Sending her up on the top rope. Uh-oh.
What on earth? Oh, sweeping the legs. Long blower. Morgan popping off like a firecracker. Jumping complete shot. That could end Chelsea's night. Cover.
Kick out at 2.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going. Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Wicked roundhouse kick.
Morgan with an opening to go high.
Oh, look out. Big height, bigger impact.
The damage is all catching up with her now.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless. Liv Morgan taking a trip into oblivion. Can Liv put things away here?
2. Liv Morgan scores the victory.
Here is your winner.
Liv Morgan.
Chelsea Green won't take this loss lying down. I am sure there'll be a locker room petition for her to get a rematch any minute now.
The nightmare has manifested itself in reality.
When there's no more room in hell, the Fiend will rule the earth.
Well, before Bray Wyatt actually tamed this part of his psyche, we knew The Fiend was nearly unbeatable.
As The Fiend, Bray Wyatt was able to defeat the likes of Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, even John Cena.
It also brought him the Universal title.
Yeah, but here's the scary question. What is The Fiend here for now? This entity known as The Fiend has seemingly become invulnerable.
A two-time Universal Champion. I challenge you to find anyone in the business with more effective mind games than The Fiend.
A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god. And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
One of the longest reigning champions of the ruthless aggression era.
Yeah, his personal wealth only matched by his wealth of wrestling knowledge inside the squared circle.
I'm surprised at this point, Saxton, that John hasn't paid you just to stay away.
Come on, secretly John loves me.
Stop grabbing cash and sit down, Saxton.
Hey, it's not my fault it's raining money. Oh, I got one.
JBL once again ready to prove just why he is a wrestling god. Take notes, gentlemen. You might learn something about how to be a winner.
Well, now we know how the cheer squad feels about things, but we'll soon see if JBL can actually live up to that winner's mindset he's cultivated over the years. Lucky for him, things do historically have a way of falling in his favor.
But the most diabolical superstar is standing across the ring, The Fiend.
Ripped straight from the darkest corner of our collective nightmares, The Fiend is an absolute curse on the entire WWE. His physical prowess is only second to his relentless mind games.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Boom! Good defense from him. Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter.
Caught with a big boot.
On the mark. And he now slides back into the ring.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Shoved out of the way. A heavy double axe handle. Face wash.
what even is the strategy when taking on the seemingly unstoppable Fiend?
Well, the Fiend might not have obvious weaknesses, Cole.
You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down.
Superplex! Man, any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
Elbow lands hard.
The Fiend may be thinking high risk.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash! JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
But JBL can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches.
What a display of strength here.
Put down face first.
So ruthless.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. And that was absolutely on the money. Pun intended. JBL might just pin.
Here we go.
He gets the shoulder up in two.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
He's able to avoid heavy contact. Vicious right forearm. From Bray Wyatt, the precursor to this.
Oh, he's shoving it down his throat.
The Fiend stops his opponents dead in their tracks.
It's do or die for JBL.
What in the world?
Are we sure that wasn't three?
Just about as close as you can get.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
Bradshaw with the clothesline from hell.
JBL got all of it.
The pin. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Oh, and that surprises the Fiend, and he heads back into the ring. Calculating the next move here. Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes.
Holds off the attack and lands the suplex.
Oh, what a nasty, nasty move.
Great power. Inverted suplex. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Oh! Diving senton.
That was amazing.
Cover. There's two. And still in this.
Somehow, some way, he is still.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
The camel clutch, digging it in as deep as.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Oh, man. Turns it into a statement DDT.
Bang! Vicious boot.
Bray Wyatt has just changed the whole dimension of this matchup.
I don't like what's about to happen next. There's the setup. JBL able to avoid impact. Ooh, bad landing.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more. Wyatt's got the claw hook.
It's do or die for JBL.
Oh! The Fiend with an overwhelming attack.
The Fiend doing whatever he wants because he can.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Flying. Off the top. Diving hammer strike.
Dodges away.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Lands the elbow.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Fiend going for the pin. This could be over. What a win for the Fiend.
Here is your winner, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
There is no road to victory for JBL tonight.
The inevitable has once again come to pass. The Fiend got what he wanted.
And I shudder to think what the Fiend will do next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American-made and American tough. Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball. Can you believe the audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad?
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
Well, we all can't deny that the WWE Universe loves seeing Dom just get beat up.
Bell rings, and in this case, it means class is in session with the self-proclaimed Master Gable.
I don't think I like your tone, Cole. Few have the athletic and academic accomplishments that Chad Gable does. If that doesn't make you a master of your craft, I don't know what does.
We'll see if he's truly a master of his craft in this match.
And then we've got Dominic Mysterio, a superstar who turned his back on his own family because he thought they were getting the rope.
Transition right into the pin.
And that only gets a 1 count.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
Into a spinning drop toe hold. Nice.
Quickly applies a side headlock. And look at this superstar brought down.
Gable on the receiving end. Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Punch right in the head.
Dragon screw. Expertly applied leg lock.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Repeated waistlock takedowns. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
And into the collar and elbow. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Definitely some damage dealt to him there. What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly. Single leg crab. And uncanny.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston crab.
Oh, wow. Look at this incredible effort to get out.
Kick to the gut. Hank, can he do it here? Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Sliding into the ring now. Corey, what do you think Chad Gable needs to focus on in this match?
Above all else, Chad needs to make sure not to let his temper get the better of him. Easier said than done, but the last thing Gable needs is to be making avoidable mistakes because he's frustrated.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Blast off! Tremendous drop kick!
Look at this. Go
From the top!
diving headbutt!
Mysterio's shoulders are down. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Focused on dismantling the ankle here.
Such a vulnerable area.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Dominic Mysterio, front face lock applied, whipped over into a vertical suplex, and Dirty Dom not done just yet. Here comes number 3 of the Three Amigos.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Elusiveness from Gable.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Uh-oh. Wow.
Vicious knee drop.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here. Getting to the ropes in time and forcing the break. Stalking his prey. Ready to strike.
Drop right across the neck.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2. No! Kick out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, my God. Oh, crash and burn.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Turning the tables. Mention up, Goof Rider.
And you can see the excitement building in Dominic's eyes now. Goodness gracious. Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
Springboard! Oh, threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Attempting to boast here, perhaps not the wisest choice for the young Mysterio. And Gable had it scouted.
Down with a DDT.
Beautiful, simply beautiful maneuver from Chad Gable.
That may well be the checkmate maneuver.
We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
With a high, dirty Dom on point with the frog splash.
Terrible position for Gable.
That will end it.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Chad just couldn't pull out a win tonight.
And as insufferable as Gable is in success, he's even more so in failure.
Let's put some what's the word I'm looking for, context in the matches. This is the second round of the tournament where I've created a few 32 person tournaments, which is what we're playing right now. That means no tag matches in this round because I created 16 tag teams, both men and women's, so they're off the table for now. For now, we're just shooting raw. We're determining the second round of the men's world heavyweight championship for the women's WWE championship and the Intercontinental championship. So the first match was Liv Morgan defeating Chelsea Green in the second round. Let's see, The Fiend defeated JBL in the second round of the World Heavyweight Championship. And Dominic Mysterio just beat Chad Gable in the second round of the Intercontinental Championship. A lot of great matches. I'm very happy with the progress so far. I'm still fairly new to this. I'm still trying to figure out ways to make this channel better. I just like doing matches and just enjoying the ride. So this is for the second round of the Intercontinental title. Today I'm just doing 6 matches, 2 matches in each division. Simple as that. This is going to be great. Oh, in the first round, Mr. Perfect defeated Rey Mysterio in one of the best matches of the round. Sheamus, on the other hand, defeated, I'm looking at my notes right now, and Sheamus defeated Kofi Kingston in the first round. If that gives some context, enjoy the rest of the show.
Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A multi-time world champion, King of the Ring, Money in the Bank, and Royal Rumble winner.
Hey, there's no fight Sheamus can't come out on top of.
Things just got perfect!
And his opponent from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr. Perfect!
Football, bowling, baseball, golf. Isn't there anything this man can't do perfectly?
One of the most charismatic and athletic superstars in WWE history. Mr. Perfect walks in no man's shadow.
Oh, man, he is going to be in for the battle of his life against Sheamus.
No way he leaves this one without a few scars.
A second-generation star with textbook execution, Mr. Perfect is as good as it gets inside the ring. No wonder he's at times represented the very pinnacle of this business.
In his heyday, Mr. Perfect was one of the defining talents of WWE. A master technician who could outmaneuver and overpower the best of them.
And I gotta say, he's looking just as perfect as ever.
And across the way is Sheamus, an Irish brawler with a short fuse whose bad side you do not want to be on.
Yeah, Sheamus' fiery temper is not to be underestimated. The Celtic Warrior only knows one way to take care of his problems, and that's obliterating them with powerhouse offense.
Ooh, takedown.
The fight is being taken to Sheamus.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down.
So much force there.
Locking up. Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. Boom. And smoothly transitioned into the hammerlock. Sweeping takedown.
Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. Doing whatever it takes. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
He got to think of a quick count.
Oh, wait a minute, there it is.
That's a counter with style.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. Slingshot.
Man, a shoulder tackle.
I think you really felt that one.
Yeah, Sheamus looking to beat the respect out of him. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Corey, how do you think Sheamus' particular brand of smash-mouth offense is going to fare for him here?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. No reason to fix what ain't broken. And right now, all Sheamus needs to focus on is breaking the competition.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
What noise, what impact. And there's no doubt he'll be cursing Sheamus' name for weeks after that.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Take off!
And completely missed the mark.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Caught that and reversed it.
Way to avoid that.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
That covers Mr. Perfect. This one's for the win. No, he beats the count.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
The unmitigated power of Sheamus was not enough to put this away. The Celtic Warrior is going to have to hit even harder to end this.
Snapmare.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
And he fights it off.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Perfect has his opponent trapped. Perfect plex.
Mr. Perfect about to end this fight.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
Sheamus is still alive. The Celtic Warrior loves a fight and does...
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Cinching up their opponent into a coquina clutch.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Setting him up. Russian leg sweep. And here we go now.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
The body's limits are being reached here.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Belly stop. Oh, kick connects. Dropping the elbow.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Devastating elbow.
Perfect is dictating the pace now.
He might have him.
And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Mr. Perfect!
Sheamus will need to find a way to deal with this loss.
If I know anything about Sheamus, this loss is going to add more fuel to his fire.
Michin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her
The
way.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Michin!
And Michin really knows how to take care of a problem inside the squared circle.
Yeah, the HBIC is looking to neutralize the competition tonight and won't back down until she gets business done.
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
The irresistible force is on Raw.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
A woman who creates unbelievable devastation. It's difficult to measure just how dangerous Nia Jax is.
Now, the irresistible force always walks with a mission and leaves opponents in ruins.
Jax has such an incredible presence that will intimidate anyone.
If you're not intimidated, you'll just end up getting flattened.
Bell sounds, and this one's official with Michin. Michin's learned so much from training with members of the OC that she's confident fighting in any scenario.
Michin is so creative when it comes to throwing a beat down on an opponent. In the blink of an eye, Michin can put you in a very bad situation.
Michin knows every inch of the ring and how to use it to inflict maximum damage on her opponents. Michin's not messing around.
And then we have Nia Jax, who is out to prove that she is at the top.
She's got the shoulders down. Oh, great counter and a cover.
An easy kick out there. She's not wasting any time going after an early pinfall.
Headbutt.
Vicious.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Buster.
It.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Down on the windpipe.
Wrapping the leg here. Wrapping the leg.
Quite the predicament for her here, but she's able to slip through and reverse the move.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
DDT. Misses the target. Bam.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Countering that offense.
Brought down with a roundhouse.
Hammering down on the knee.
Michin heads up high.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Vicious knee. Michin setting it up.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She kicks out with authority after two.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Oh, roundhouse kick. crushing the knee there. A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Classic strategy here against Jax, piling on as much damage as possible and chipping away at Nia's staggering power.
Arm wringer. Your opponent in a compromising position, but this opponent still fighting back.
What a sidewalk slam. Ooh.
Trapped in the leg here. Trapping the...
Quite the predicament for her here, but she's able to slip through and reverse the move. She turns it around on Michin.
Oh, predicted what was coming. DDT! Talk about devastation.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Top rope! 450! Nailed it!
Nia Jax brushes that one off. She's taking things back into the ring.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Just gets the shoulder up.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out, and she does.
This superstar is striking in every way possible.
Barrage.
And she's returning fire.
This could be over right here. All the way down, powerbomb.
And that can keep Michin down.
No, my, that was close.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
And Nia Jax is astonished that she didn't close it out with that one. You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just...
Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it.
Jax hits the Annihilator.
And now it's all Nia.
2. Nia Jax has done it.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Michin defeated here tonight.
As unstoppable as ever, nothing gets in Jax's way for long.
Here comes the Hitman.
Oh, yeah, the excellence of execution.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
I gotta say, guys, it is an absolute honor to be here ringside to call a match featuring the excellence of execution.
How funny it is to hear you change your tune, Saxton. You've been complaining about the Hitman's attitude recently, and I think it's ridiculous. The only thing you've ever excelled at is being subpar.
I have the utmost respect for Bret Hart, but I don't appreciate the fact that he seems to not believe that people still respect him the way they have over the last 10 years.
The Texas Rattlesnake.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin is the antithesis of everything Bret the Hitman Hart stands for.
And folks, we're in store for quite the matchup as Bret the Hitman Hart is here and clearly ready for action.
Guys, they call this man the excellence of execution for a reason. You will not find a more ring-savvy superstar than Bret Hart. I can tell you that much.
Oh, absolutely, Byron. This could be quite the special affair here tonight.
But you know who doesn't care about any of that, Cole? Stone Cold Steve Austin. Brash, defiant, anti-authority. Austin's all those things, and he has no problem making that clear in the ring.
Stomp to the belly.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
What a cross body.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Escape and a takedown. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, stomping away.
Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to do everything he can to intimidate a quick cover. And pops the shoulder up.
Got to do more to get the fall.
Big forearm.
Getting him right into the corner.
Quick reaction to Hart there.
There's the Bulldog.
Multiple stomps by the Texas Rattlesnake.
Austin just stomping away. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Locks up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Oh, what a chop.
Collar and elbow.
Dragging their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Yeah, humiliation.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Austin building up speed. Elbow right to the heart.
Badass offense from the one and only Stone Cold.
Austin Cold Stunner. This is troublesome for Hitman.
He's
is on another level.
And you've got to wonder if desperation starts to kick in for Stone Cold or if he stays the course.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Bret is not finding a way to gain the edge.
Austin launching fury and fire at the Hitman.
Heading to ringside now.
He just flipped the script there. Cross body.
Austin getting a taste of his own medicine, receiving the fight he came into this match looking for.
Solid results on that one for Hitman.
Bret lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
To the sky.
Oh, scattered that.
Incoming.
Diving hammer strike. What are they doing here? And he retaliates.
Stone Cold Steve Austin does press. It looks like this could be the end.
Austin gets the win. What a match.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I will never deny the skill of Bret Hart, but a brawler like Austin overpowered Bret's technical prowess in this match.